Hi, today I would like to give a review on some of the raw food books that I have. When I first discovered raw food, I was watching the Oprah Winfrey show, and they had women that didn't look their age on there, and they had a woman, her name is Karen Cabarese. She has a raw food restaurant in Chicago, here in Illinois, and she is a grandma, and she looked fabulous. She looked like she was in her 20s. I couldn't believe that she was almost 60 years old at that time, and so I wanted to know about raw food ever since I saw her. So I had went on the internet and I started doing research, and I came across a website, Shazzie, and she had a blog and pictures and recipes, and I I spent a lot of time on that website looking at everything and learning and absorbing everything I could. And I ordered her books, which I don't have all of them. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I left them at my mom's when I moved. But I do have the one she did with David Wolf, which is Naked Chocolate. I have tried a couple recipes in here. They're fabulous. I love cacao. I have a big, huge bag of it, ground cacao, and I want to try to get the nibs. I want to get that next. But her books are good. What other book? And then after that, I found Alissa Cohen's site, and I have her book here, and you see it's been well used. I liked her book. The difference about with her book though is with a lot of raw recipes, they're basic. That's it's a starting point. You need to learn to add and subtract what add more of something or less of something to get the taste that you like. And that was something I didn't know when I first started out the raw food, and it was something I learned later on. And once you learn that, any recipe that you get, you can tweak it and get it to the way you like it. This book is more, the recipes are geared more to a larger, more than one person. So it was a little difficult also there because there was a lot of food wasted. But it's a good book. I do like it. There are some recipes that I still do today that I really like. The banana crepes, those are excellent. And people who are not into raw food, you make that and take it to a potluck they don't know, and they love it, and they usually ask me for the recipe for that. Her veggie burgers, their carrot pecan burgers are excellent with the curry sauce. Oh my goodness, those are good. Then I got the Green for Life. Let's see here. I got the Green for Life about the green smoothies. This book right here is excellent. This is something I sat down and I read in one day. I couldn't put it down. It was absolutely great. The information that comes out of this book is unbelievable. The things that you learn about your body and how it functions and works. Also, I have her 12 Steps to Raw. I don't want to mess up how to say her last name, but her first name is Victoria, and you can get her books at rawfamily.com. And her whole family went raw. Her husband, Edgar, has a live flatbread book, which I have, and I have not tried this book yet. I have not tried, this goes step by step on how to make the flatbread. I mean, completely every single step. I do plan on giving this a try now that I have an Excalibur. I do want to plan to give this one a try. And then her children also have some books. This is one of their books they have, and this is where I learned how to make really good raw cheese. They talk about how you can ferment it, and it gives it a better taste once it sits a little bit and ferments. And also her son's book, which I also don't have. I think I left that at my mom's house too. I think that's the one. I'm not sure. If it's not that one, it's this one that talks about the 5 flavors of raw food, and how you when you're making your raw food dishes, how you should combine those flavors: salty, sweet, spicy, and I can't remember, bitter. I can't remember all of them, but I think that might be all of them. But and the different things that you add to get those different flavors. So if you taste something and it's too bitter, what you need to add to give it a little sweetness. And if it's too sweet, then you know, when you bite into something that you've made that's a raw food, it should have all of those flavors there. And when you learn how to do that and you make something and you incorporate all those flavors, the raw food takes on a completely different level of delicious.